I know I'm not muted, don't worry. Well, welcome. Are you perhaps new visitors? I'm already aware that you might be familiar with who I am. But that's not something we discuss here, alright? Forgive me for the formalities, but you know that we have to go through these things, don't you? Well then, I suppose that I will proceed as usual. Is that alright? Alright then. I bid you welcome and grant you your own personal invitation to the one and only TEMPUS Gala event. Now, this event is normally held to celebrate the achievements of the Tempus Guild. There are other ways to fight corruption, such as boosting morale, making memories, maybe even making people yours. What conclusion you come to will depend entirely on your actions tonight. After all, it's only one night, okay? Good. I do believe you met some members already. Now, at this little masquerade of ours, you may choose to reveal your identity if you wish. But, for the sake of this, please refer to me as K9M, okay? I know it must be frustrating, but at this gala event, many things can go down. So it's important to just enjoy the thrill of it, alright? Normally you and I cannot connect in any way. But in this case, isn't it fine to indulge in your selfishness just a little bit? If I'm your suitor, I'll allow it. Just don't get too greedy. Alright? Good. Now the rules. No touching unless your suitor agrees to. Understand? Usually we do not allow electronics, but due to the nature of this event, you are permitted to use such. You may take photos, but we will promptly delete them from your device, alright? Good. And trust me, there's no reason to be afraid unless that's what you wish. After all, humans are such greedy creatures. We feign ignorance and tell ourselves that we're different, but in the end, we're all quite the same. You do agree, yes? But here at the Tempus Gala, depending on who you pick. Not to say that I would have a problem if you picked anyone else. Different things are available to you. Axel Syria sponsoring Haka. I do hope you've enjoyed them. We're all quite aware of what you want. You make that quite plain. But make sure to support the others after this, such as Regis Altair, Yevsvedal, and Josuji Shinri. Those are the patrons you will be focusing on. But understandably, that can be a bit much. Why? Because so many different people, so many different flavors. Yes? Alright. It might even be sickening with how much you have. But don't worry. If you choose me, I'll make sure you never go hungry again. Do you understand? Good. No need for an answer. Just look at how you hold yourself, express yourself, speak. Even the things that you hide from others. The parts of you that you don't want anyone to see. Here at the Gala, I want to see all of them. If that's alright with you, I will be taking routine checks. And with that said, I'll operate to my utmost ability to make sure you feel protected. Alright? Good. Just do keep in mind, it is one night. So don't play with my feelings too much now. You understand? And then once you're situated, let's have a little dance, just to help your mood. Are you alright? You do know I'm not doing much at the moment. Perhaps there's something that interests you. But whatever could it be? Guess we'll find out. Now, I offer you chances. At this masquerade of sorts, this gala, whatever you may call it. Probably even your one night to get things correct. If you can properly identify my outfit, I will reward you. If not, then you will be promptly, well, you will be forced to leave the premises. Alright? Luckily, up to even 11 of your warriors are here. Allow me to go through it. This would be the first example. A dashing outfit, with the main color of red, along with black to keep it simple. You can see they could have gone with red shoes, but they knew that the red would stand out more by going black all the way. Impressive. And with a little gray to throw off the contrast. Just a bit so everything hits a bit harder. This would be Patron Zane. As you can see, it's quite beautiful. And no matter what form I, Kanan, M take place, I will always have my tail. Please understand that. It cannot be removed no matter what, even if you bite or pull. Excessive biting will lead the tail to heat up and possibly give you a third-degree burn in your mouth. Now, maybe that excites you. I have nothing to say, but I can scold you if you wish. I think you've had enough of that. So today, I'll pamper you just a bit, okay? Good. Also, like this exquisite thing. Gloves, but with a bit of skin showing. How succulent, impressive. And with the hairstyle parted to the side, but not in the middle. By showing out the right amount of forehead. And show the right amount of grace. Do you understand? Good. Now, as I said, you're simply trying to identify me. So where would I say in this outfit it's correct? The shoes. But how correct? Well, that depends. You'll have to look and see. This next option. I can understand you wish to see a certain suitor in certain clothing. Although I would say these are all done in-house. By the Tempus Guild itself. Not by the members, but I would refer to it as in-house artists. As a part of Cover Corporation. So there is a certain mood that you can look forward to. But I find it quite beautiful. I wonder, you wish for something OG-like? Prince-like? I understand. As you can see, this patron very much wanted shorts. Or the suitor in question has the most beautiful, sublime legs. He cannot simply help how much sex appeal he has. It is inherent to his nature. But this is quite beautiful. As you can see, there's the energy pack. The pilot must carry the energy pack at all times. Or it gives him energy, but also serves as an explosive. Enough, if charged up accurately, to even take down a small building. Impressive, is it not? But as you can see, there's a corset, a large ribbon, which is quite admirable. For you see, when it comes to designs, there's a push and pull between two different things. One, where designs are extravagant, and one where designs are extremely modern. They have to make sense. But where is the fun in an outfit that always makes sense? Where is the fun in an outfit that just follows the safe, conventional way? Both are good, but as you can see here, this ribbon stands out even more because they took this risk. The silhouette is beautiful. Impressive, is it not? And the frills on the legs. I see he was quite creative. Very, very impressive. Thank you very much for your contribution, Ablin. Now, as you can see, this was submitted by patron Omi. I would like to thank you all for your patience. Normally, upon these circumstances, I would not be performing this here. But I can understand your need and desire. You crave my validation, Master. If that is what you wish for, I will do my best to serve you. I will even let you squeeze the life from me if that is what you wish. But you only have one shot, one night, okay? Then maybe if you're honest about being greedy, you'll get exactly what you want. Now this is very vampire themed. Nice and neat. Black gloves to show authority, formality. Very, very impressive, patron Omi. Now, the hair is quite beautiful. A mixture between showing the forehead but also keeping it clean and soft. Sometimes simple is better. This would be an outfit I would wear. However, I have no gloves. So good for you. If you so wish, you may hold my hand as long as you need. There's even a pilot symbol and jewel in the middle. Extremely beautiful. The ascot too works extremely well with this outfit. Where you see the previous one did not have a vest of sorts, whereas the big ribbon would have overpowered that, and the artist saw that. This artist went for a vest and adjusted to it. Quite impressive, don't you think? Art is so common, you can find it everywhere. Yet some people disrespect its merits. But even this entire community, foundation, everything is built upon art. And it is a skill that you can obtain. Simply adjust your mindset, make time, and do the best you can. A beautiful outfit. Well then, my gift to you. My darling little puppy. But yes, there is a... You can close up the suit like this, if you need. Thank you so much, Omi. But simply submitting this will not take away your sins. We've all seen what you've drawn. Now I present to you, one by Runebell. Salaryman asked. If I recall, the suitor Machina ex Flayon used to wear something like this when he used to tutor and work in a lab. Good times. He's quite fond of uniforms. Extremely so. Because you may see this outfit and think, oh, it's similar to our common salaryman. But that's what makes it all the better. Seeing something so rooted in home, rooted in who you are as a person, and then ripping it up, ripping it off. That is beautiful. Some people underestimate the simplicity and power of what already works. Now take a closer look. I've noticed a trend. 1. This hair is beautifully parted in the middle to show the forehead. The suitor is quite attractive. And a choker is here. Luckily for our suitor, he does not always need to wear the choker, but it does help stabilize things. The tie is nice and neat. You may prefer a tie that is messy. But take it from me. Wouldn't you just enjoy taking something clean then breaking it down? It'll be something to think about. Now keep that in mind while you're here at this gala. Alright? Simply beautiful. Absolutely clean. The shading. The colors. Very impressive, Runebell. I'm very impressed. Also, that you did not forget the energy pack. If it were me, I would assume it was a rose. Thank you for showing me what you desire me to wear. Now, this one is by Vita. Impressive. OG theme. No. Very, very yummy. With the right amount of white, red, brown, and silver. I can tell you one thing that is quite similar. I am capable of pinning my hair to the side. I did notice something. A lot of you desire me to wear glasses. Is it because the majority of you wear glasses? You want me to match with you, don't you? I understand. I quite understand. Now look closer. At the red-purple gradient on the shoes. It makes the shoes stand out more. They shine. And then the white socks with the ankles. Brilliant. And then if you look closer, there are slit on the gloves. Quite impressive, isn't it? How you can have this many amazing designs from so many people. If you drew this, I'd argue that you should have more pride in yourself. Isn't that right, Vita? Have an ego. You deserve it. Also, the eyebrows are deliciously thick. If I were to tell you a story, I would say that when I was younger, I didn't know how to feel about them. But now as they are, they work. So, thank you very much, Peter. Very impressive. And I see rectangle glasses, huh? Very, very, very nice. Now, are you doing well so far, everyone? You're quite patient. I like that a lot. But the fact you're so patient, I wish to ruin that. We'll get there one day. Now you see here, there also is a corset, but this one shows off the hips more. An area that you can grab and toss around. Unfortunately for you, you lack the physical strength to do such a feat. The other way around, however, I am 99.9% sure that I can do that to all of you. I could grind you with my boot if I need. And please look at these delicious close-ups. In a way, this one is also vampire themed. Brilliant. With nails, but no gloves on this one. But with outer trimmings. Impressive, no? This one is by Hamu. Thank you very much. We accept you as you are. I can take you. I very much doubt that. It doesn't matter how heavy you are. I can lift you and throw you. Please accept this fact, Master. All right? Good. And now, earring the end of it is one by Lao. Very impressive. When it comes to outfits that work with me, red and black generally do work. And they're strong. But to have blue and the chest exposed, I see you speak for the people, don't you? And a rose along with a ruined paperclip. Beautiful with a turtleneck. You are an explorer. You take voyages outside human mind. Do not misunderstand. When people think of something sexy, they usually refer to the body. But allow me to float this up. The sexiest things are either 1, the mind, and 2, someone who is actually mainly clothed, but with a bit of skin showing. It makes you wonder about what's beneath. Extremely beautiful. The blue is managed perfectly. I too enjoy a color contrast. For example, if I were to use fire powers, I would prefer to use ice. If I looked like a character that could use ice, I would prefer to use fire. I find it quite interesting. And I salute you. Wow. Very impressive. Also, the belts are on the hip. The tummy. Very good. Extremely. Also, it's interesting. A lot of you have my neck covered up. Why is that? Such a shame. I thought you'd like to leave barks, but it's okay, we know. A lot of you are shy. And this one is quite interesting, by Joanne. Now you look closely here, you can see a scarf. Quite beautiful. You can make them work. And my favorite type of glasses to wear. Round. I prefer glasses that make the face look entirely different. And then a handkerchief in the pocket. With a rune chain. The sacred neck indeed. And this one, a lot of the neck is exposed. There is a choker, but I see many areas for biting. Extremely beautiful. with a tapered fit, the gloves. When someone wears all of one color, you may think that it will not fit. But the real thing that you have to do is accessorize, make certain silhouettes stand out. And that is exactly what Joanna's done here. Exactly. Interesting. So this is what you desire. Excuse me. Hi, Mama! Hi, Mama! Hi, Mama! 大好きです大好きママ食塩ママ大好きです Quite beautiful, don't you think? Now, as we're nearing the end of this, we have another OG Insider fit. I can see your desire for this, everyone. Perhaps I will give it to you one day. Today we have something a bit more standard, yet ever so sexy. Now you can see that this rune here is Anya, a genius brain with a honeysuckle hair clip. Now you can tell this is standard rune mentality. For example, did you know that honeysuckles are some of my favorite flowers? Not for their appearance, too much, but simply because they taste good if you were to suck from them. But somehow, this rune has specifically remembered something I mentioned offhandedly. Very interesting. Isn't that cute? Thank you for paying attention to me. Now look closer. Puff sleeves are always good. They give a good silhouette. Very good. In fact, they make everyone seem much more approachable. And trust me, I will be very much approachable today. And one thing I'd like to point out is, not only with the beautiful ascot at the top, with the bow, I believe that you, like the others, have made my chest look delightfully round. It's subtle. Some people do not think, nor can they understand, the human anatomy, but I see you do. Very impressive, Anya. By showing everyone what you like the most, now we can all bond over this. I'm exploding you with my brain, by the way. We'll see if you can last that long. Okay? Good. Oh, do not worry. There's no reason to be scared of me. Why? Is it a bit much? I can't understand what you want. To be quite honest, even though I will be in service of you today, it is a bit embarrassing to open one's heart. So, I will thank you for allowing me to open it at my own pace, whether it's forward or back. Unfortunately, well, you cannot have all of me just yet. I am extremely greedy. And I will be having all of you. And this is your fault, by the way. I apologize. It's just simply how it is. Now, pulling this one up. Very, very beautiful. Look closely here. My beloved Aldo. The slits in the arms. Very impressive. You could find something like that in Harajuku. And for that, it's quite beautiful. And you can see how they structured the vest. And makes it so the vest stands on its own without being overwhelmed by the bow. The bow also is a certain size where it is good to look at, but still gives you more of the collarbone view, even if you can't see the skin. But if you want to see it, I guess you'll have to take it off me. But that's something that you'd have to work for. I'm sorry. Now, look closer. The hair has been pushed up a bit, and perhaps even looks a bit curly. Forbidden lore is that my hair is naturally quite curly at times. So, I often will straighten it if I'm going for a desired look. That, I think, is impressive that you caught on to. Now you can see here, this is a black, red, and gray design, but as the earlier ones before, they managed it quite well. Extremely well. Sometimes the sexiest parts of the body are the things people don't think about. The start of the wrist under the palm of the hand. The forearms of mine, which are quite big. The collarbone is one that is quite popular, but some people still will sleep on it. Even just the ankle. The nape of the neck. There's so many different flavors. Too bad even if you could have it, you couldn't handle it. Extremely beautiful. And as you look closer here, beautiful highlights on the hair with a good shape and silhouette. The shading at times is subtle, but it's simply so it doesn't overwhelm your senses. I would say you've done a job well done. Also, I do like the cross on the right leg. It would be my right leg, but for you, it would look like the left. Nice. These all remind me of a vampire. Tell me, are you craving for me to suck your blood? And lastly, not least for now, I apologize if I'm not able to get to all patrons. But this one is by Nico. An interesting blend of OG aesthetic, but also with my academy uniform and my pilot wear, or rather the suitor's pilot wear, with red shoes, but not too red that they distract from the rest of the outfit. Quite nice now. The hair too. It's quite familiar. Quite nice. Quite soft. Wouldn't you love to run your hands through it? I especially think it's bold. With the red vest. I could see another way of a red dress shirt and a black vest. That's quite popular. But I like this one that you went with. Also, as I said before, sometimes the sexiest parts of the body are, as you see, the little slits right there. And the watch is brilliant. The slits near your wrist. Very good. Very yummy. A prime place for leaving barks. And a little bite. Any version that you make, any version that you all have made, even if I cannot get to someone today on stream, I thank you very much. Have more pride in your work. And taking a closer look here, as you can see, a black bow is very bold, but they balance it out with the red outlines. Don't be afraid, anyone, of putting color like this. Sometimes color may overwhelm you, so we default to safe colors, but that does not mean that you cannot play around. It's more memorable. Why does he keep mentioning marks? Oh, my dear. Why did you remember it? Why are you keeping track? I can assure you there are some patrons today that barely even remember me saying that, and it simply crosses their mind. So do tell. Okay? I want to hear. Let me hear everything you have to say. You're scaring me. There's no need to be scared. I think it's time for a little dance. No? Do you have experience? I assume you do, but in this case, I might be a bit off, so you'll have to match to me. Deal? Good. Good. It's just a simple dance. Perfect. Hold still. Now, we'll just do this to get in the flow. If you can deal with this just fine, I'll give you a reward. Okay? It's just a simple dance. Come now. Feel free. Don't be shy. Or perhaps I should say, may I take your hand? All right. Ready, set, go. There you go, perfect. You're a bit stiff, but to be honest, I'm more stiff than you. Yeah, focus. So how does it feel? Yes, back and forth. There you go, you're getting the hang of it. That's my good puppy, very good. Surely you're not hanging on to every word I say. Did you know this is a form of public humiliation? You're showing everyone what you're into. How pathetic. You're so pathetic yet. I can't get enough. Hold still. Now, we'll start with a simple routine. Okay? Look close. Quite interesting, though. You got it exactly right. I love shoes. Now, let's enjoy time a little bit more. Yes, there you go. I should thank you for being patient. I'm very proud of you. Come on, you dealt with worse. Surely you're not going to fumble in front of an entire audience. Oh, cute. Take your time. Your time. I know a lot of you are in despair about pants, but you have to think outside the box. If you don't like them, then just take it off. Deal? Now, shall I adjust a bit? Good. Take your time. 1, 2, 3. I'll give you a quick show. Make sure you're looking. Quite nice, though. A beautiful cat enamel pen. A red pocket handkerchief. 2 ruin clips. Beautiful. A chain. A tie. Don't be shy. You can unbutton if you need. All right. Want to try? Go on. Look, I won't even stop you. There you go. Quite bold, though. Trying to strip me in bare daylight? Interesting. I'll look even closer. Ready? Let's dance. My eyes are up here, you know. You like the hair? There's many ways to do it. Should I give you a closer look? Brilliant. Nice job. Uh-huh. You're doing well. Yeah. You know, the people that support me are really cute. So the fact that this is a one-night thing, I'm kind of sad. Perhaps I should be a bit more greedy, no? Go on. Look. Right here for the taking. No choker. The perfect place to leave bites. But surely you don't want to do that at all, do you? Thank you. Now dance. Won't you miss us? How could I miss any of you? I think about you all the time. And now I need you to know that you're forever gonna be mine! Good. Obedient. Yes, I can take a lot of things off. Well, impressive. The requests you submitted were quite close. Some closer with the actual outfit itself, and others closer with the overall scheme of things, the color scheme. I'll give you a closer look. Deal, or perhaps a faraway one. Hold tight. And soon we'll send you to my friend. But you have a bit more time with me. Well, as you can see. Quite nice, no? Suspenders? Yeah, I'd agree. Sorry for playing with you a little bit. I just know exactly what works on some of you. But see, my goal here isn't to attack everyone. It's to attack the loyal people that watch me almost every day. And then by doing that, I can let everyone know that you belong to me. Deal? Because in no universe would you freak out over a man like this. But now, because this is public, you seal the deal. Aren't you happy? Very cute. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now let's take a closer look, okay? A little O1 chain. Never forget chains. If your outfit's ever feeling off, always throw chains on. This reminds me of one of the outfits I wore in Japan. Suspenders are nice. The average rune experience? No, of course not. And also, a very beautiful pilot symbol watch. Really? Thank you. It's not a normal rune experience. They're just usually shy half the time. Now, let's take a closer look. My tie. Thankfully for you, it's not clip-on. So if you wish to strangle me with it a bit, you can have more fun like that. Not that I'd let you. I gave you the watch. I consider this all in-house. The in-house artists of the TEMPUS Guild. Or rather, in-house artists of Cover Corporation. So, big thank you to them for making all of this happen. Everyone has a different flavor of outfits, but surely you'll like mine the best, right? You wouldn't play with my feelings, right? Although it's okay if I play with yours. I know you like it, and you know I like it. Okay? Good. Just double checking. Now, let's get suited a bit. Now, you may have seen the pilot symbol on the watch itself, but if you look here, there's another one. Quite beautiful, no? Excellent. And then also the little rune clip right here is very cute. Very cute. See how the way some of you will buy merch and you wear me? I'm going to wear pieces of you. But it only makes sense. When I want something, it belongs to me for sure. Deal? Okay. Good. Take a closer look down here. Right, nice, no? The right amount of ankle showing with red socks. I think I'm head over heels for you. I'll wait in line, sweetheart. Thanks. You're not the only one. And now one last one. Or if you need to be a bit fancy. Are you able to see the design elements I mentioned that fall to the final thing? No, I can move my arm as needed. Maybe I'll pat both of you. Quite cute, right? I find it quite interesting. Or these outfits. Because of the nature of it. The amount of input that one can give, it depends. But, you know, it slipped my mind to ask for rune clips. But the in-house fashion team, they decided to put it there. That's very telling, don't you think? I'll let you ponder what that means. Yeah, I'll let you ponder about it. Very cute. Thank you very much. I quite appreciate it. Now let's get a little mood and ambience back. Okay. Good. In 10 minutes, I'll send you off to the man, the myth, the legend himself that has returned. Mr. Regis Altair is also having a suit. Isn't it beautiful? But honestly, I'm quite happy for this opportunity. Thank you to the in-house team. Thank you to the management team. It's nice to wear outfits. If only I could show you super close up. Usually when I wear dress shirts, like what is it? The button is usually bursting. Please, 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 please. Thank you for the super chat. I'll have to do a follow-up stream where I get to read these. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be having good sleep after this, probably after Altair's. I did not get good sleep yet. Okay. Yeah, very demure, huh? Why, you want to pull on my tie? I hope you're satisfied. To be honest, you guys are so sweet, sometimes I worry about being able to match it, but I stopped worrying. Because now I just get whatever I want whenever you react. It doesn't matter if you do anything. Yeah. Good. Thank you. You have 9 minutes with me. Not too bad. Hunt? This one's quite cute, but I like it like this. Remember when I said I will unbutton my shirt and show a bit of my chest? Usually I unbutton 1 or 2 more. So... what was it? Stop. You're the one showing everyone in public that I got you weak. That's not my problem. Oh, you poor sweet thing. I'm gonna break you in two. So cute. It's like usually around here I will unbutton. It depends on the look I want. Like if I want attention, then I will unbutton because I'm quite proud of the chest. If I don't, I don't. I usually don't. So actually this outfit is probably the outfits that work best on me. Surprisingly. And I first went to Japan with the guys. What was it? Oh. When I first went with them, I'm normally wearing like suits and blazers and tight shirts. So I went, oh wait, now I'm in Japan. Now I can try like cuter clothing. So it was nice. So now my fashion is a bit of a mixture. It always has been, but now it's like even more so. The nice manner is gone. Really? You guys are so sweet. Thank you. How about you talking about your back today? Well, simply just because it looked nice. I was wearing a compression shirt. But seriously, thank you everyone. I don't think I could do this sort of thing if it was not a comfortable environment for me to even be in the first place. And I have the guys to thank for that as well. But it's also a two-parter thing. It's the people you interact with and your coworkers. So thank you very much. Get out? Why do you want me out? Hey. Why? Or do you prefer like this? Hold on. Good simple for now. You're barking for me? You poor thing. I'm glad you like it. I always like actually long bangs to cover the eyes a bit. I guess it's like a choose your flavor thing. Yeah? Please leave me alone. I didn't leave you alone in your past life. Why do you think I leave you alone now? You want to know my theory? No one knows what runes are. They just appeared one day. The other mascots have some sort of basis, if you would call them mascots. But runes are quite unique. Not in their thirst, everyone knows that, but their kindness, their empathy. Too bad I'm not a nice person. Too bad. Lore? Well, there's nothing to know about it. But my teasing theory. You're all here from past lives. Some of you were obsessed with me in one way or another, and every one would be love, one would be I need to kill this guy, like actually. Or maybe I was a foil, who knows? But before I send you off to Altair, is there anything you like about it the best? Thank you, everyone, for your patience today. Do not worry. The laptop is actually quite fine now. Let me check. It's quite normal temperatures these days, actually. Please don't hurt. Stop saying that. I'm sorry. When people say please don't hurt me, it makes me want to hurt them. Just a bit. With consent. Just a bit. It mainly says I'm greedy. You like the chest? Little pervert. Hold on. Yeah, you like this? There's many ways to do it, you know. As you can see. 1. 2. Let's give you another look. Take it out. Bam. Bam. This way I don't go too often, but if you like it, let me know. And this one. So it's a different type of feel for each type. I'm literally one of the 7 sins because of how greedy I am. Also, thank you for all the membership and super chats. I have trouble keeping up with it. So I'm going to do a follow-up stream for that later. I'd love to do karaoke, but not sure if it's the place. We'll see. He really does bring it together. Now here, I'll let you do the honors. Unbutton it. I can't stand this, man. Oh, I can stand you very much. Keep existing. I don't ever want you to leave this world. Jeez, so nice and bitey. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I think... Oh, what? I got like 0 sleep, but... thanks to your love and support, when people love you, makes you love yourself in different ways. So, whenever I get too stressed, I can relax myself a bit thanks to everyone. So thank you very much, okay? Thank you for the Maka Super Nono. I want you to escort me down the red carpet. Aww. So am I not good enough to escort you guys down a wedding hall? Whatever. Fake. Gotta sleep now. Won't you miss me? Now, make sure you give Regis Altair lots of love. 2 things. If you like me being able to move around my body on certain streams, you can thank Altair for that. If you like my optimism, you can thank him for that. He's done it twice where before any big reveal or something, he DMs me. No one else does it. Not a cute girl. It's always Altair, so I'm surely at this point in some sort of manga. But he always DMs like an hour before or something like, you got this, bro. So I'm very grateful to have someone like him on my side. So, give him lots of love, okay? Alright, I'm gonna send you off now. Bye-bye, Flay, bye-bye. Let's wear this about a lot more. Sorry for messing with you. So cute. So cute, I love you. So cute. Oh. This is gonna be a fun rest of the year. Okay, bye-bye.